morning, you guys. I had some kind of little thing happen into the back of my head. And I didn't even realize what was going on until after the session. But my my horn is gone, and all is well with the world. Thanks so much for joining me, you guys. I'm Mo, and I'm cartooning a comic strip called The Villain Chuck Show, and you can find that on my blog site, My Cow Jokes blog. So I'm going to be doing another panel for my series. So I've got my pencils ready. I've got new stuff. I've got Sharpie. I'm gonna be doing caricatures too. And only on live stream, guys. And my puppy's here, right on cue. He's very chatty, and I think he likes to be involved with the, I guess, in some kind of way, shape, or form. So I've been juggling my schedule around, trying to find an ideal time when the puppy's sleeping, but you can't. It's just live stream. So I'm going to start doing my thing here. So the panel that I'm going to do for you guys tonight is this one. This is the panel I'm going to be doing for you, but I'm going to embellish it a little bit. So thanks for bearing with me and tolerating my puppy. Hopefully he will hush up soon. And then I heard that he has a little friend that he plays with too. So let me go ahead and get my pad. I've got my pencils, got my stuff. Like I said, you guys, I live in a very active neighborhood. Hi, John. Hi, Everett. Hey, Colby. Thanks for joining me. My dog came to join us tonight, guys. Thank you for joining me. So I'm gonna do a couple of things tonight, guys. I'm going to be doing. Thanks for stopping it by, Colby. I appreciate you. Thanks for tolerating the dog too. I do appreciate it. I'm in the process of moving. Where? I don't know. But it's going to be a lot more quiet in my new digs. So thanks for putting up with my dogs. The other night, I hope you guys can see this okay. I'm going to move up a little bit for you guys. There. Hey, Jay. Hi, Robert. Hi, you guys. This morning, I went to the art store, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to purchase my stuff. And then on my way home, the wind started blowing, and it's like, so my hair was all goomy. I had looked like a horn sticking out of my head. It was terrible. And I'm looking at that tape, and I'm going, what is going on with the hair? It's like crazy. You cannot make this stuff up either, guys. I'm telling you, seriously. Okay, this Chuck, and here is his book. This is my new character, guys. His name is Jeremiah. He's a goat, and he hates everything. I might have to change that one. That's okay. So the other day at school, there was a horse on campus. So I'm in the neighborhood. We got dogs. We have roosters. We have cat fights. We have Speed Racer's zooming. And this is an 8 o'clock session, guys. And I tried switching my 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock because I figured the dog would have settled down by then. They don't. They don't settle down, guys. So hopefully the barking will stop. They're God's creatures. And, you know, you can't fight City Hall. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. All right. You just, one of those things, guys. One of those things, guys. Yeah, I wanted a place in the country. And I was walking down the street today, guys, and it's like, and I realized everywhere you turn, people have dogs. And that's, I think we're zoned for it in this neck of the woods. So I'm actively looking for a new place to call home. Because it's like, I don't know. And I don't mind the dogs, you guys. I don't. I just wish they wouldn't bark while I'm taping. Those puppies have really good timing, you guys. They haven't talked all day long, but it's like they bark on cue. Seriously, they do. It's like, it's funny because you cannot make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up, guys. Seriously. Hi, Everett. Aw, thank you. Hi, Vinny Z. Nice to meet you guys. Thank you for tolerating my dogs, you guys. They're really good. I mean, the one that barks constantly is like, and so I feel bad for my viewers, you guys, because I can't, they like talking, and you can't, my hand, you cannot, I can't find the mute button on these dogs, so I just cross my fingers every time I do a session and hope they're inside. Oh, I'm so glad. Jeremiah, so I don't know if you're following my blog or not, but Jeremiah is a goat. And if you know anything about goats, they eat like everything. So I added him to my comic strip series. So hopefully he will hopefully play an intricate role in this series. So right now I have Tracker Cow Angel, I have Chuck, Bill, and Lola, and Jeremiah. And I plan on adding a rooster and a pig. So I don't know when, but I'm going to. I think the dog scared off a couple of my viewers. That's okay. I'm so glad you guys are able to join me tonight. I really do appreciate just hanging out and talking with y'all. I was telling folks just a couple of minutes ago about my little trip to the art store this morning. I went to the art store and couldn't get in. That's how my day started, so I couldn't get into the art store. And then there was a windstorm on my way home. And I didn't realize, but it goomed up my hair and good. It looked like I had a horn sticking out of the back of my head. I thought, oh my gosh. What must they think of me, my viewers? I do clean up well though, most of the time. Really? It's terrible, right? And I have nothing against dogs. I don't. I think they're great companions. They're good for protection. And if you can afford to take care of them, sure. But I mean, I think it comes with a responsibility owning an animal like a dog. It's like I have to realize that, you know what, not everyone wants to hear your dog barking, in the wee hours of the morning, right? I mean, seriously, I'm telling you. It's like, you know what? I like dogs. I like all animals, but I mean, I'm a kitty cat person. I like kitties. Kitties are my kind of people. I like kitties. We had a cat, and his name was Shredder. He had these huge hands, and hence the name Shredder. He had huge hands. And then my husband and I decided to rename him. We called him Steve. Steve fit in. Steve fit in. So we had him for a good long time. This cat was so lazy, so funny. Some cats climb trees. He climbed the couch, and that was where he hung out most of the time. He wasn't much of a jumper. He wasn't even a mouser. We had mice in our neighborhood when we had him. That's how lazy he was. He would not even catch mice. He had all kinds of opportunities too, because we did have mice. He gave the job to someone else. So this is the part. Jeremiah just ate a tire off of the trailer that Viola, Chuck, and Lola, they were pulling. And so now there's Viola's little crate that he was in. And we're going to go ahead and show that this crate is now one less tire. Okay. These cartoons that I'm illustrating, I'm looking at these cartoons while I'm looking at the blog. They're very, I don't know what you call it. They're not perfect, and I don't intend them to be perfect. It's just they're cartoons, and I wanted to make it look more storyboard, or a story, like more animated. So that's Toy Story. Just didn't do it. I was walking down the street this afternoon after their windstorm, you guys, and I realized there's dogs everywhere. I mean, and they're all barkers. They're all barkers, and it's like you can't stop them from barking. Just one of those things. And I've been real lucky lately too. I have not had to contend with or compete with the noise that the dogs are making. That's just something I got to live with, but that's okay. He will stop eventually. If he doesn't, I'm going to go and have a long talk with my neighbor. I keep saying I'm going to, but it's like I think it would be futile because you can't stop the dog from barking. So enough said. I think what I'm going to start doing is do these things at midnight. I'm I don't know, halfway tempted to just do my sessions at midnight. Do Billy Goats, you know what? I forgot his soul patch. You know what, you guys? When I first gave him a soul patch, and I totally forgot about that. So I'm gonna have to tweak the rest of my. I have put it. So you know how that little Billy Goats have like this thing happening. So that's his soul patch. He's a very kicked back dude. So, like cartoons. So guys, after this, I'm gonna do a caricature of a celebrity, and I haven't done caricatures for a while. I plan on doing one tonight. Okay. So this is Chuck telling Jeremiah that he may as well eat the other tire because it's no good to them now with only one tire. So that's what's going on. That's what's happening. He's got to have bigger eyes like that. There. Jeremiah. Okay, so this is them. So I'm going to go ahead and upload them to my blog site and continue the story. And so this is Chuck telling Jeremiah that you may as well eat the other tire because, you know, it's no good to us. And Jeremiah's going, righteous. Dude, thanks. Thanks for letting me eat the tire. Let's see, this is another, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do your caricature for you now, guys. Okay, cross your fingers. It's been a while since I've done these, so I hope it turns out the way I want it to. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna do these. Okay. Okay, let's see, mister. This is where the tricky part comes in. Okay. Let's see if I can do this in one swoop. I'm hoping that this fix this in a minute. That's the one thing about live stream, you guys. You cannot edit. So it's just the way it goes. I'm just hoping this looks like him. That's all I'm hoping. Sorry about the dogs, guys. There's nothing I can do about them. It's just one of those things. So, my bad. Okay, so I'm hoping it looks like what I intended it to look like. guys. Let me see. All right, let me see here. Got my super awesome pastels that I'm using tonight, guys. And Mr. Carey has brown eyes, so we're going to give him brown eyes. Okay, and then I'm going to, what happened to my black one? Not sure. Guys. Oh, good. I'm so glad, Everett. Thank you. Hi, Salty. It's good that it's like, I'm glad because I had a heck of a time when I first decided to draw him. I wanted to draw him as a pet detective, and I thought that was a tall order. And I thought, he's already animated. Let's face it, Jim Carrey is already animated. And tomorrow I'm getting my Prismacolors. I'm telling you, they're the hard pastels, and they're the same kind of pastels I was using when I worked at the zoo. And down over at the Strat. So I'm really excited about that, you guys. I'm actually slowly but surely getting my collection together. And if you guys have noticed, I live in a very, very active neighborhood. And these walls ain't insulated. You can hear everything from this little house. There's these buildings are very old. I think they were built. I don't know. There's a story behind these units that are here on my street. They're bungalows. They're little bungalows that were built years ago. And I cannot, for the life of me, remember the story behind them, but it's a good story. I just don't remember it. My retention span is that of an ant. A former friend of mine said, "You never listen to anything." I said, "Because what you're saying doesn't interest me." And it's like if you were talking about a topic that I enjoy talking about, I would probably participate in paying attention. And I don't have a very wide retention span anyway. I don't. A lot of times it goes in one ear and out the other. Yes. I don't mean to be that way, but talk to me about horses. Talk to me about cartooning. Talk to me about kids, my class. Art. Talk to me about, you know, the things that I love talking about. That's it. It's like, she's a former friend of mine. We don't talk much, ever. She was a good friend of mine, too. We used to live together. Way back when. And, see. You guys, I'm sorry about the dogs. Like I said, I'm in the process of moving, trying to find a new spot to live, so I'm in the process, so thanks for bearing with me. You would think he would get bored after a while. But but that's okay. Dog's gotta bark. Rooster's gotta crow. Mr. Carey. You guys should have seen my hair this morning. It was crazy. We had a windstorm, something fierce, you guys. It was terrible. I'm telling you, it was terrible. It's one of those days, you know. Try to get my art supplies, and the art store was closed. And then on the way home, I walk because I don't have a car. But on my way home, it's like all of a sudden there was and I had to do a session right after I got home because I was scheduled at 10 o'clock, and I thought, no worries. My plan was to go to the art store, get my art supplies, and then come home and do my session. In a perfect world, that would happen. Not so much. Did not happen. There's got to be a straw somewhere. There's somebody. It's got. I mean, I probably have to go back recording videos because it seems like every time I try to go do a live session, we got the neighbor's dog just going crazy. He's a very social puppy, and you can't fight City Hall, guys. It's right now my story. I'm sticking to it. I got to have a long talk with that neighbor lady of mine. It's kind of crazy. That's Jim Carrey. So I think you guys, seriously, I think I'm just going to resort to doing video recordings rather than live. It's futile. My efforts are futile. And trying to, kind of time it so where I'm taping without animals barking and stuff like that. And it's just the neighborhood I live in. So unfortunately, that's, is probably going to end up happening to this channel for a while until I can find an appropriate place to film. And it's kind of sad. Shouldn't have to, but it is what it is. Okay. Mr. Carey, you're done. Oh, and you know what? The minute I stop taping, thank you. The minute I stop taping is the minute Mr. Puppy's gonna stop barking. You mark my word. I'm gonna write it on the community board. Serious, I'm going to. I'm going to. Live stream is interesting, you guys. I've often wondered if there are people who do live stream and then this I can make a blooper reel like for an hour of bloopers of just trying to tape lives when Mr. Puppy's talking. It's like I could. I probably should. I don't know. It's funny. I just come to terms with puppies talking a lot during my sessions. It's like, there. Okay. Okay, that's Mr. Carey. And I think I'm gonna, here, let's give him that. Let's give him a black shirt, or let's give him a black collar. Mr. Carey, can I have your autograph? That guy is so funny, you guys. He played the mask. He was a great actor. And I don't see much of what I don't follow him. I don't know what's going on with his acting or anything. But I know that he's got great characteristics. There. All right, you guys. Thank you for that sweet compliment. I appreciate it. I've got about maybe 7 of these things, and what I was going to do, I was going to try to do a short with my caricatures that I've been illustrating. Anyways, what I was gonna say is, if you guys don't hear barking dogs, cat fights, roosters, people fighting, helicopters, planes, cars zooming up and down our street, and construction workers, you're on the wrong channel. I'm gonna have me a little chat with my neighbor. I'll tell you one thing, right? As soon as I'm done with this session, I'm gonna take a little walk down the street and say, hey, what up with the dog? Okay. I don't like causing trouble, but I don't like trouble, and it's just like, I'm very passive when it comes to conflict, and it's like, you know what? It is what it is, guys. So, gonna call it a day, Mr. Carey. Mr. Carey's done. So am I. All right, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, those of you. Even if it was for a minute, I appreciate you. And like I said, I will be back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. And hopefully the dog will have been tired of barking. And so we have to just hopefully time that session tomorrow. And hopefully we can work around the dog. So I do appreciate you stopping by. Welcome to my session. We're kind of approaching the end. It's a short session. I think what I'll do is I'll do just one more illustration. I'm going to work with oil pastels. And maybe not. Maybe I'll just, maybe just save the pastels for tomorrow. This is a real short session tonight, guys. Can't compete with City Hall. So the dog has stopped barking, so my time with you is over. And I do appreciate you tolerating my animals. I do. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, afternoon, or morning, wherever on the planet you're residing. I wish you well, and I will talk to you on my next video. And thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate you guys, and I love you. Take care. Namaste.